Welcome back, fish heads, to another episode of Ocean Boys Florida. I got Evan here with me. I'm Dad, otherwise known as Rich. Today we are setting up our lease for hogs. So we're going to walk you through that process. And the first part of that process is getting our rifle sighted in, because I just set up a new LWRC 6.8 with a suppressor on it. That's going to be our new hog gun. Right, bud?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get our gun sighted in. We're going to get our feeder filled and moved into a better spot. And we'll talk a little bit about some tips and tricks for hunting hogs on a lease. So we're here at Deseret Ranches here in Florida, the largest working cattle ranch in the United States. Over 50,000 cattle on this ranch, bud.
I don't know if it's
350,000 acres. Massive, massive ranch. And we're fortunate enough to have a hunting lease here. So we're going to take you along, show you what we do to get set up for hogs. So let's do it.
Okay.
All right, guys. So this is the setup we got here. This is an LWRC. Shoots a 6.8 SPC, which is a not widely used, but it's a military round. This is a very, very nice rifle. We got the Vortex Viper. It is a 6-20 magnification. I use this same scope on my 30-06 and I absolutely love it, so I used it here too. So this is the gun that we're going to be using for hogs. Probably use it for other stuff too. So whenever me and Evan come to the range, we bring, in that bag is a scope to see the targets really close up. We got a sled that holds the rifle steady, and obviously we have the rifle. The ammunition I'm going to start using with this for hunting is the Hornady Black 6.8 SPC 110 grain VMAX. Looks like a pretty good round. Hornady makes really good stuff, so I'm just going to be using the 5-round mag because we're just sighting the rifle in. Ready to roll. Technical difficulties. Down to the left a little bit.
Was that loud?
It was a little loud. I'm gonna wear ear protection.
Here you go.
Still recording?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Ah! Well, we were sighting in at 100 yards. We're getting cut short by rain, but we're gonna come back out. I'm gonna leave my table, my chair here, and go avoid this for a little bit. Little turkeys running off here. Good sign. And here we are in our pasture. This is where our feeder, our tree stands are. It's our own little private area. We have an area of, I mean, it's really probably much larger, but at the very minimum, our circle on the lease's map is about 30 to 40 acres, maybe 50. I don't know exactly. But no one comes in our general vicinity at all, really, except for maybe turkey season, because turkey season, they actually open up the whole property. You can hunt anywhere you want.
Oh my gosh, look at all the meat.
Yeah, and it looks like the dog fennel is back. But from the camera at my feeder, it looks like it's really bad. Hopefully before deer season starts, or just really any time, because we're going to be hunting pigs, that they trim this stuff down, because it'll get taller than me.
But I try to get a deer.
Little group of pulps or young turkeys running right here in front of us. I don't know if you guys can see them. I'm seeing lots of those, buddy, which is a good sign for turkey season this year. See them? Those are little babies. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 8?
Looks like 10. There's like a whole group.
Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is move the feeder. It's kind of, yeah, we're not going to use that. it's kind of like tilted, and I don't want the pigs to be able to knock it over.
Like it did last time.
Yeah, so give you guys a little bit of rundown of what we're using for the feeder. This is like a 300, I think it's 350 pound feeder. It's a Texas Hunter. These are really high quality feeders. I've had this one running here nonstop with a solar panel, which did they rip it off again?
No, it looks like it almost is.
So this is the problem. The cows come in here and they use my stuff as a scratching post.
And then just close it.
And the pigs can't get in. This is a Texas Hunter. It's on a timer basically every morning, every night. It'll turn on and shoot corn out for about 3 seconds. Pigs like corn, so that's what we're using for that. I'm gonna get this thing moved
Quickly.
I wonder what kind of berries those are.
Can you eat them?
I would not. So one time the pigs knocked this whole feeder over and I lost some of the stakes. I went to the hardware store, got some rebar, 8-10-inch rebar. So here, take one.
Ooh, that must have not been fun rubbing against your hands.
I'm gonna have to get a hammer probably.
Is it back?
You wanna tell them what we feed the pigs?
Corn from Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Yeah, normally we buy our corn from the local feed store. But Academy had 40-pound bags for $7.99. It was a killer deal. Usually we get 50-pound bags. This is the fun part, throwing heavy bags of corn. Okay everyone, so we filled the feeder. We got about 350 pounds of corn in there. We tested it before we left. That's a big thing. Before you leave your feeder, make sure you do a test run on it. Make sure it's working before you leave. Our camera's over there. We have a Spartan Go Live camera. It's really awesome. It's got a solar panel. I'll walk over and show you guys real quick. This thing's sort of like cheating, but it's solar. It's charged by solar, and I can go live, so I can actually pull up a live stream. So say we have hogs coming in and we're like hanging out nearby to wait for them to come in, we can have this camera up live and know exactly when they show up. It also takes pictures and videos and all that stuff. It's a really, really nice camera. They're not cheap. They're about $500, but well worth it. I have one of these here in my feeder pen. I also have one at my camp watching my camper at all times. So that's that. Hopefully in the next week or so we'll be having some pigs coming in. We can pattern when they're coming in, and we'll come out here and hopefully get some pigs. We did get chased off by the rain while we were sighting in the AR-15. We're gonna head back over there here in a little bit. This just keeps cells of rain keep popping up with lightning, so we're trying to work around that. But I think I'm pretty close to being sighted in at 100 yards. You can see my blind over there is 100 yards from the feeder. That's typically where we hunt from. Sometimes we don't even get in it. Sometimes we'll just stalk up along this tree line here. It really depends on what the wind's doing, but hopefully we'll get some pigs in here pretty soon and we can take you guys on a pig hunt. Today is just lease maintenance day. We're just getting everything ready to actually start hunting. We do have deer season coming up, and you might think that's weird. Why are you so focused on pigs when deer season's coming up? We have two spots. Me and my brother are both on this lease, so he's got a really good spot south of me. He's got a lot of big bucks coming in, so that's where the deer hunting is going to happen this year. So we'll get some hogs up here, we'll get some deer down there. We'll show you guys the action. Should be a lot of fun, but we're not done here yet today. Still got to go finish sighting in the rifle. Look how beautiful this place is, though. This is old Florida. Most are not fortunate enough to be able to be on a 10,000 acre hunting lease. It's like our own little playground. So, take you guys along for the ride. So this, guys, is dog fennel. This is a type of like weed that pops up in the summertime, and it'll completely engulf these pastures. And it's really difficult because, you know, when we're hunting up in the blind, and that stuff's 5-6 feet tall, you can't even see the deer. So the only hopes that we have is that the ranch comes out and happens to, you know, mow these pastures, which they happened to last year. I was very grateful for that. I didn't ask for it, they just did it. But it gets really bad, and it makes hunting very difficult because you can't see anything. So worst case scenario, I don't know. We have the camp has a tractor mower that we can use, but it's pretty old. But that's dog fennel. It's really, really annoying. All right, what's up, guys? So we got to have a little bit of fun while we're here, right? I've never done this before, but me and Evan got some tannerite, so we're gonna give that a shot. I'm mixing it up right now. So we're gonna put this downrange, put the GoPro a little bit closer than we were obviously gonna be. We're gonna be at 100 yards, which is what it recommends on the bottle. So let's see if we can have some fun with tannerite. All right, guys, that marks the end of lease maintenance day, getting ready for pigs. I'm exhausted. This Florida heat kicks our butt, doesn't it? He's got candy. I got some Sprites. We're gonna head over to Oak Hill and do some crabbing. I'm gonna make a video of that too.
The next video.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for this video all about lease maintenance, and then coming up after this is we're gonna have a crabbing adventure with Evan and the family. So
stay tuned. Oh, and one more thing, we're going to be starting a gaming channel soon.
yeah, so Evan's probably gonna start a gaming channel, but I also want to mention, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. We're a new channel. We're trying to get this thing built up, you know, because we really love doing outdoor stuff, fishing, hunting, all that good stuff. So hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one. Say bye.
Bye.